Oh, good. Mike's on. I do know the mic's on. Don't worry. Kind of messing around, getting everything all set up. Okay. A little late there. Got excited. Didn't realize how long it was actually going to take me to get everything set up over here on the side. But welcome in. We are doing 2 of Mass Effect 1 right now. We're going to go through the trilogy. We just finished through 4 Dragon Age. So, figured to start with Mass Effect. Figured all we did was we ended up becoming a Spectre officially, and that was where we ended. I figured there's plenty of stuff to do just to run around the Citadel.
Congratulations on becoming the first human Spectre commander.
Oh, sorry.
I'm certain you'll be up to the challenge.
But I figured probably just do a lot of the stuff around the Citadel. Won't be super long, but I figured
told you I was a Spectre?
At least hop on for a little bit.
I knew about your candidacy before the Normandy was sent to Eden Prime. My name is Admiral Kahoku. It's about time the Alliance got.
I was gonna say, I felt like he had a pretty big quest,
we need
or at least
people like you to deal with our problems.
Is something wrong, Admiral?
I'm getting stonewalled by bureaucratic assholes. Nothing new. Maybe you can help me, Shepard. One of my recon teams was investigating some strange activity out in the Traverse. We lost contact yesterday.
I think he has the Cerberus quest.
Check it out.
There's a couple. I think he has this.
But that doesn't apply to you, Shepard. Spectres can go anywhere they want. You could find out why my team dropped out of contact.
Give him a nice neutral okay.
I'll find them, Admiral.
I appreciate
I respect Rear Admiral
I'm going to stay here and see if I can find anything out through official channels.
Obviously not by pronouncing his name wrong, but I want to say he is one of the few people who immediately knows like Cerberus is not good. But I figure we'll let's do the we'll talk to this cat.
Hope he's okay. I'm on a break. Talk to someone else if you need anything. I've got a lot on my mind.
Maybe I can help.
Ooh, I need to get Garrus back. I don't know. I was gonna run around with Rex a little bit.
The Traverse?
I'm not just some soldier. I'm a Spectre.
Little ego.
A Spectre? I heard they were thinking about letting humans into the ranks.
That's hilarious. Makes sense though. It's like a doctor.
You want, right? Even out into the Traverse?
I'm sure if you were
my brother's the captain of a ship called the Majesty.
You were a commander and a Spectre, I'm sure you'd be like
just dropped right off the grid. And that usually means one of 2 things. They had massive mechanical failure, or they were attacked.
Neither one of those options leaves a lot of hope.
I won't give up on my brother. Not yet. I've got the coordinates for the last transmission from his vessel.
Give me the coordinates.
Alright, looks like we'll have to go neutral at least on those. Because obviously if I just go... That's just no. If I go to the bottom right. Obviously we'll just have to try to make sure I'm not like super excited to help people. Really thought we had a couple good moments to get some early renegade points, but apparently not. Yep, we're gonna just get the brutal. We're just gonna look for all the keep.
How can you fight your own people, Rex? There aren't that many of you left.
Anyone who fights us is either stupid or on Saren's payroll. Killing the latter is business. Killing the former is a favor to the universe.
It's like not too. Just thinking about it, I was like, right. Yeah, like I said, we'll just get all these keepers done real quick. We'll just. I'm pretty sure no matter what the XP. Man, goodness. Look like I got a. Not that it's good to have pop, but at least hopefully the carbonation will. But fortunately, I'm really phlegmy today. Yeah, hopefully we'll just get these keepers done real quick. And I think the XP is pretty scaled. Like, I think if we were to do it at level 5 or level 35, I'm pretty sure the XP for each keeper is just like, it's probably like, I would guess maybe like a percentage point. Like, 0.2 of your XP bar or something. Just making stuff up. I've never really had it. I feel like I get maybe a level every time I do it. Just getting all 20. No matter what level I do it. Oh yeah. I do love the Citadel though. That's the one thing I wish they could have done with 2 and 3. Ooh, Helena Blake. Here's another good one.
Got a moment? Hello, Spectre.
Everyone already knows my business. See, sometimes I feel like if I'm a dick, I don't get the quest. But
I've got plenty to do already.
Of course you do, but this would be.
I just gotta try to judge it, but we'll just go neutral if it's like a. Because I don't want to try to go renegade as possible.
I have the coordinates. You could do the galaxy a favor.
Does that make me look excited?
If they're as bad as you say they are, they need to be dealt with.
Excellent. Here are the coordinates. When these men are dead, I will wait for you at the 3rd set of coordinates. Goodbye, Commander. It's been a pleasure to meet you.
I won't say anything. Don't worry if you don't know who Cerberus is. You're not supposed to. And obviously, if you know who Cerberus is, then you've played the games. So I think, but yeah, I think Rear Admiral, I think he gives us the, I think there's like 2 or 3. Don't really get too much, I don't think. I think they just kind of point to the organization. I think there's one over here. We got 1, 2. I don't think there's one back there. We'll talk to the consort too, but yeah, really like. I wish somehow they could have got it into 2 and 3. I mean, I know they had Omega. It's awesome. Mass Effect. If anyone who checks this out's never played Mass Effect before, probably my favorite. Fallout's probably my favorite series, but I think Mass Effect's story is really awesome. And all the lore, every like species has their own lore, like the Alcor and the Volus. Like that was fun to talk. I love the Alcor. Volus, as I've said, I understand their hate towards humanity. I think we didn't get the one by the Alcor. Actually, I'm glad I thought about them because we didn't have the quest yet. And Samesh, I got you, dog. We'll get your wife back. Don't worry. Ooh, I should get Ashley too, cause she I think she served in at some point a unit with his wife. So Ashley has like a little, maybe Caden does too. Usually I just have Ashley with me, but maybe Caden has some extra dialogue with him. I'm gonna have Garrus with me. So there's that one. I think there's one by the bar, and then we can go yell at that guy too at the same time. Can I switch?
Welcome to the presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Dang, I don't think I can really switch. I can leave, unless I leave. We'll be alright. We'll just run around with Rax and Tali. See, gotta be Tali. I feel like later they changed the accent on it. Okay, yep, one over here. And there's one behind the bar. That one's always a sneaky one. And then the one by the spaceport. And we already got the one by radio control. I was ready for that. I think we'll talk to him, but I want to make sure. Ooh, Nexia, jeez. Yeah, there's so many. I love the Citadel. I'm so glad they make this such an important part of the first game. That's what I mean. Maybe that's why, because I had to make sure you expand out a little more for 2 and 3.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Oh, later.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Stops.
You can cut the red tape for a grieving husband. I want you to release the body of Nerali Batya.
Commander, nothing would make me happier. I'm afraid, though, that it's not quite that simple. Serviceman Nerali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
I don't care how badly the geth mangled the body. It's the husband's right to claim her.
We are not holding Nerali Bhatia's body out of discretion. We are
No,
holding the
could probably phrase that a little better there, Shep.
The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
Fortunately, in like 3, becomes just giant space racist.
What
Woo, here we
I
go.
want Nerali Bhatia, I can get her.
Commander, I don't think threats are necessary. Even if the body were here on the Citadel, would you really risk going in shooting to get it?
You said you'd been briefed on me. How far do you think I'm willing to go?
I feel like we really need to get those renegade points.
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
Oh, God. I'm just such a funny hawk. Like I love the purple faces in Dragon Age. Oh, going full renegades. That's tough. A little tough. Just gotta guy's just doing his job. Could probably talk him down. You definitely could have. You go Paragon. Go, look, man. You gotta understand. I know what you're going for. Ooh, burned some Omni Gel early. Didn't want to do that. Think we get anything. We'll leave Executor Palin. Executor Palin. Okay, we got that keeper. Got the one behind the bar. Got the one by the diplomats. Got all 4 on the first floor. All the ones over that way. I don't think there's one over side where.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
I took care of.
Your wife is coming home, Mr. Bhatia.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
Maybe I should have just went and got that other keeper first, just because I think Ashley says something really nice about her cooking, inspiring people. Oh no, I'm gonna not get that email later in the next game when he opens the restaurant for her. I'm gonna be upset. That's one of my favorite emails to get. Because his wife was a cook. Like, I'm gonna make a restaurant in her name. I think all the Alliance soldiers get to eat free, he said. I don't have enough renegade yet, but we gotta help my boy over here. Hanar's getting harassed by this punk. Not yet, man. I'll help you soon, I swear. I think you need a pretty decent amount of persuasion or intimidation to be able to get either one of them to step down. Obviously, my Hanar just doing his thing out there.
Rex, forgive the impertinence, but you are not like the Krogan described in the stories on the flotilla.
When you're young,
Impertinence,
you go
okay.
for every fight you can. You get older, you realize the best fights will find you.
Wow, Rex, I would almost find that very zen if it wasn't about fighting people. Always seek it out when you're young. Oh, that goober Jahleed.
It's good. Busy though. Can't believe how many people you get coming in from the wards.
Okay, let's say we got one over here. How are we doing? 4 more? Okay. Alright, we're getting down the home stretch. So I think we got...
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support
I think I know where the last 4 are. I think I can wrap this up in the next... Almost at the 15... Alright, by the 18-minute mark. I think I can get the last 4. Ooh, Amy Wong, I have your OSDs, but I'm in a hurry. Ooh, there's one down there. Is there one over there? I don't think. I think there's one here. Yep. Okay, 17. Oh no, I already got him. Oh no, I'm doomed. Alright, I might not be able to do it. Because I know like there's one by the... He sells Spectre gear. So we definitely will go talk with him. But I think he has a keeper in his office with him. Okay. So I think there's one in the office with the guy who sells the Spectre gear. And then I know there's another one out by the north. I know for sure those are the other two. So we hit that one, got that one. That one over there. I'm looking, I'm leaning forward like I'm gonna find it. Ooh, it's upstairs.
Word on the street is that you've been
It's
busy.
by all the it's by the gambling stuff. Okay, should be able to get him then.
I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here.
Got
Did
you,
find
Emily.
anything in his office that could help me?
These OSDs might have the
Yeah,
information.
I won't say anything until we get there, but
This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
and this is one of those games, much like Dragon Age, where
I had to kill people for this.
whoa, Shepard, a little intense, dude. I figured it would be.
Kill Fist, but you're right. I suppose that I did ask you to help me.
Oh yeah, there's one
Here,
chick you like punch her in the
more than
face.
now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
Alani. Yeah, dude, there's one chick. It's like every game you like. Renegade Shepard. I think the last time I did this, I made a renegade. I think I made. I went M-Shep, romanced Garrus, and went renegade, and I feel like it wasn't as intense. Whereas with fucking male Shep, dude, I just feel like he's just a huge dick. Surprised we didn't. He might not get thrown out. Some guy gets thrown out. We'll find him though.
Funnel credits their way. I'll run a trace.
Ooh, we can do that. Where's my guy at? Gordon over. Maybe I don't have the quest yet. Okay. Yeah, 'cause someone gets thrown out, so I think we can go talk to him about it. I don't think.
I'm waiting for someone else.
Welcome to Flux. Name's Doran.
I think I have to wait. I think some guy gets tossed out of the bar.
I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
What were you discussing?
Open everybody on Citadel today.
Who, Doran? Oh, I was just asking him about my sister. See, she worked for Doran before she left to... sorry. I don't want to bore you.
Just tell me.
Get to the point.
Oh, okay, so there he doesn't
My sister
overreact.
Jenna left here to go work at Cora's Den. The problem is, she's working as an informant for CSEC. You know, eavesdropping on the people there. If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
You can't stop her from making stupid mistakes.
This stupid mistake?
Oh, man.
I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
Do you know who her contact at CSEC is?
No, it's all very secret. Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
I got it.
Maybe I could help her understand just how dangerous Cora's Den is.
Would you? That'd be great. Just don't tell her I sent you. Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble. Thanks.
Hey, good to see another human in here.
Just great. Good, another renegade guy. Him and my Shep would get along great. So we'll go to the Spectre's office. Spectre's office, and then by the Citadel top. Nope. Nope. CSEC Academy. Yeah, I think yeah, there's one by the. Ooh, we'll talk. We don't have much money anyway, but we'll see. I don't think we can buy anything. Yeah, you can You get like Spectre stuff. Okay, usually you get a level finding all of them. So I wonder if if it scales just to find all 20. Each one's like 5% of your XP bar maybe, so all 20 equal a full XP bar. I could see something like that.
First time on the Citadel, that about right?
Who wants to know?
Just checking for CSEC records. I can only sell goods to authorized personnel. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
Show me what you've got.
Sounds good. Just let me set you up. Oh, this must be a mistake. System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre? Well, I heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
Just show me what you've got.
Still gave him a dick answer. Here we go. All right. Yeah, some nasty stuff. Yeah, 320,000. Yeah, probably not for a little bit. Some great weapons, though, man. The pistol by itself is probably the best one, honestly. If you just go down pistols enough. Get your classic. Get the N7 armor back. Yeah, like I said, I don't even think I can afford any. Ooh, alright, we can at least get the... Because the licenses are what we use back on the Normandy. The guy on the bottom floor we were talking to, that's what he needs. So when we buy those licenses, when we go talk to him, he can get some similar stuff. Not as good as that. He usually has the best stuff, I think. Usually that high level stuff. Could be wrong. I think garage. Yeah, or docking bay. Okay, and then we'll get this 20th keeper. Then that'll be done at least. Then no more pointless running around. Well, at least it'll be me. Oh, ooh, not yet. Not yet. Not ready to leave yet. Oh, I guess if I go to the Normandy, we'll leave. We did it. Hell yeah. Alright. I don't think any of them are... Maybe we'll just do a couple and then we'll get hatted out. We'll get into some action. We won't just chill on the Citadel the whole time. Trying to think if there's anything I'd really want to get done just the first time around. Should be able to come back pretty much as we want. I don't think there's anything we have to lead. Those are all UNC missions. They're usually out. Citadel. Honestly, we might be good. We might be good because I think in other ones, when you go to the Citadel, the quests might be timed because it's more like acts, like Act 1, Act 2, Act 3. This game's pretty, like I said, we can go back and do all of those right before the last quest.
I've got
as long as you know where the point of no return is.
Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours.
Taking this man's ship away.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
80 score again? Someone scored. That's bogus.
This isn't right. The Normandy belongs to you.
Can't do that. Oh, whoa, what?
A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the
council.
council.
Okay. I was like,
and
damn, I didn't realize that I missed it. I wish I could. Yeah, I was gonna say
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that.
I was gonna say he usually go.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard.
He usually ends up telling you, but I guess I didn't.
What happened?
Had to like pry it out of him.
I couldn't make the cut. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went.
And like I said at the last stream, that's the... I think there was... I don't know how many. There was a couple comics, I think, that came out. Or maybe it was one big comic, but it was it was before the game came out. There's a little build-up for it. They did a good job. And yeah,
Sharon's
you get to hear the report, or like the whole story, I guess. I think it's from Anderson's perspective.
The conduit. He's got us scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of geth in the Pharaoh system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings.
I have a pretty good idea what we'll do.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
Anything else?
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice.
We'll go
on that
do this
recording.
one first.
She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara T'Soni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
We'll get her first.
It's your decision, Commander.
Should I ruin the fun? Because I'm like almost...
Don't answer to us.
But your actions
I'm pretty
still
confident I
reflect
know which
humanity as
planet.
a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
It's your
I'll
job,
take
buddy.
Care of Saren. You take care of the political fallout.
Not exactly the answer I was looking for, Shepard.
Well,
Remember,
take a lap
you were
and
a
get
human
over it.
Long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer.
I might go renegade. Maybe one or two decisions that I do not go renegade. We'll see. There's a couple I'm prepared for that are gonna upset me, but
stand by, shore party.
two
Contamination in progress.
that I'm prepared to make and I'm okay with.
What happened to Captain Anderson? Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down.
But there's another one or two I might
Just watch your back.
might flake out.
Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
Now we do things my way.
Listen up, Normandy.
This is your commander speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he
Oh,
finds
here
the
we
conduit.
go.
And I refuse to let anything get in the way of that mission.
The Council wants to ignore this.
That's no surprise. They've never helped us in the past. No reason they'd start now. But we don't need their help. We can do this on our own.
Wherever Saren goes, we'll follow.
Wherever he searches for the conduit, we'll be there.
Wow, I'm surprised he
We will hack
hasn't
into the
dropped
very ends
any.
of the galaxy and bring him down.
None of the other species has the guts, grit, or balls to deal with this.
As we have
So it's
like
up to us.
one person of
Saren.
each species
I swear
on
to
the
you
ship.
all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
He doesn't.
The captain's not here. I'm in charge now, Joker, and time's wasting. Get this bird in the air.
Yes, sir.
I can't commit to it. Oh man, I wish I could just stare it down and be like, yeah, no big deal. I can't, dude. It just, especially like 2 and 3. Oh boy, 2 nails it. 2 renegade is. That's how they should renegade. 3 is just space racist. You're like, that's not what I said. That was not the option I picked, sir. Says like, I don't want to help you, and it's like, I'm not gonna help him. Whoa. We'll check in on Caden.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at.
Just talk to him.
Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
Dude's alright, man.
What's your opinion on the
You're a person.
I don't see how we could have done things any better. At least not without getting to Eden Prime sooner. And we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have been.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Caden, good talk, dude. I'm trying to grow with you, trying to bond with you, and he just No, we don't have time for personal stuff.
Yes,
Hey.
Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up
Yeah,
serving?
what's going on with Lanko?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring.
I like his
too safe,
backstory. Maybe we'll.
too secure. I figured the colonies
I think I've
were
got a
teeming
good
with
idea.
exotic
I think I got a
adventure.
fun idea.
I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls.
Turns out military
Dr.
life
Chocolate.
isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth, or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission, but he has an impressive service record, over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being...
Okay, I was gonna say, I didn't know how much you would talk about it.
Most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
I should go. What a line. Better get used to hearing that. Yeah, I think he goes into the... I think he goes a little more in depth on the L2, L3 situation. Can't remember. I wish I'd remembered. We'll get in the Mass Effect groove. Nope, gotta go to the elevator. That's where we'll see the other three. I think, yeah, Ashley hangs out down there. Okay, it's where all four. Then we get one more companion. You know, grayed out, but that's okay. That's why I figured we do that one first, because then we can we'll have the full slate of companions.
Have you worked with a Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At C-Sec, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
Being a Spectre does have its advantages.
Exactly my point.
No doubt.
If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But C-Sec wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. C-Sec's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside C-Sec. Either way, I plan to make the most of this. And without C-Sec headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
As long as you do your job well, you're free to go about your business as you see fit.
Thank you, Commander.
Yeah.
Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Kinda wish you'd got there sooner, Commander. No offense, I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
You wish we'd been able to save the rest of your unit?
Yes, sir. If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush.
We never trained to fight synthetics. The geth haven't gone beyond the Veil in 3 centuries.
Our training's supposed to make us able to adapt. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duties squared away. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
Dismissed, Chief.
Guess I didn't think about it. Everyone literally did just get on the ship. Rex won't talk.
Nice ship you've got, Shepard.
Start building our...
What can I do?
Brick by brick.
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
Just a short one.
You Krogan live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
Or believe it was.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
The Asari and the Turian. I'm gonna have to make sure I look into it, but I think it's the Asari and the Turians had the Solarians. That's how they got like their spot on the council. I think the Solarians did, because the Asari, I believe, were first. Turians were second. Then by making the genophage, that's what allowed the Solarians to be third, I think. If I have that right. I'll definitely try to figure it out.
Sorry,
make sure
Rex.
I'm
I wasn't
accurate.
trying to get you upset.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago.
I'm more talkative than I thought he'd be for the first time.
The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
We're getting a nice little backstory for the Krogan at least here.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers.
So like he said, they all go out to
want to fight.
Be mercenary.
So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They
I
made
thought,
it.
okay.
All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most get that far. Every Krogan is infected, every one, and no one's rushing to find a cure.
Would don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist? You ask a Krogan, would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Because what was it originally? It was so the Rachni. Don't worry, you'll get to meet the Rachni later. But the Rachni were a race that were becoming too powerful and trying to take over. Basically, they rose up the Krogan too fast, and the Krogan became too powerful, and then the Krogan were going to be able to dominate and take over everything. So that's why they made the genophage. Basically, was to try to make sure that they never take over.
Hey, Commander, you know that
After they rose them up.
Spending all our time down here asking me about our engines.
And like helped them, because they live on Tachanka, was the home planet for the Krogan.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You've got an eye for talent, Commander. But I'm guessing that's not why you
Yeah, I just wanted to come bug
Carry
you.
on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype. Cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space.
Hell yeah.
I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with
He's our
being
engineer,
core.
my guy.
The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people.
Full tech,
Our most
100%.
valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand.
Because each
We just try to keep
companion
them running
is
for as
a
long as we
class,
can.
basically.
Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the geth.
She's the engineer. She's like full tech. Garrus is a infiltrator, so he's like half tech, half soldier, whatever you kind of want to. And like Rex is a vanguard, which is like half soldier, half biotic. I went adept, which is full biotic.
I can't
And
believe
then we haven't met the full biotic companion yet. We're going to get her right now.
Repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty,
Who am
but
I
they
missing?
work, mostly.
Caden's a sentinel, so Caden's half biotic, half tech.
Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
Tell me about your people.
You'll learn why the Quarians don't have a home planet.
Resources are scarce, and
Rannoch,
constantly on the
if I
move.
remember correctly. Yeah,
Everything
Rannoch
we
is.
do must in some way contribute to the continuation
I still remember
of
quite a
identity.
bit, much more than Dragon Age, but I usually play Mass Effect like once a year though. So
And each of us relies on the others for survival.
probably
The bonds among my people are strong.
that feels right. Once a year I go through the trilogy probably. Felt
We have
about
had
right.
to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population
I
grows so
forgot
much,
about that.
it would strain our resources to their breaking.
Damn.
Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births.
That's funny.
Though the Conclave hasn't had to
Get
take
at
such
it.
measures in nearly a century.
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say.
But it is what it sounds like. It is. It's a giant collection of just migrating ships.
Fortunately, most
Like they don't have a
captains
planet.
are smart enough to have an
Because
elected
something happened to
council
their
from
planet.
crew to give them advice and
Not
guidance.
gonna say anything. Not gonna spoil.
So the
Not
ultimate
gonna
power
talk
rests
about
with
it.
elected
But
officials.
we will learn
In
why the
practice,
Quarians
Conclave and
currently
the
don't have a home
respective
planet.
council for each ship tend to set the
And they
rules that
have to wear
govern
the
our daily
suits.
lives. But in theory, we are still under military
Quarians
jurisdiction.
and Volus have really
The
weak
5
immune
top-ranking
systems, so
military
they have to wear
officials in the
suits.
fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign.
Just like a like a nice.
It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
Sounds like it's pretty
I want to
effective.
know more about the geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3
Okay,
centuries
they
since
did.
they drove
Okay.
my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins. What they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Please inform us.
Interesting.
We would love to know.
The geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
How come the council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. A million geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
They're like a hive mind, basically. They all.
Many of the geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby geth. Basically, the more of them you have in a group, the smarter they are.
Oh, there you go. Way to go, Shep.
So there's some sort of group consciousness.
No, nothing like that. They cannot share sensory
go.
data or information.
Said I'm wrong.
Their programming cannot handle that much simultaneous input. Each geth maintains an individual awareness and identity, The neural network only operates on a process-based level. It's basically the synthetic equivalent of a subconscious. But when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate low-level functional processes, freeing up more capacity for original or independent thought.
What made them rebel?
As we built more and more geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated.
It'll be a fun story to unfold.
A geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
Why?
I don't see what's so bad about those questions.
The geth were created to engage in mundane, repetitive, or dangerous manual labor. That's fine for machines, but it won't satisfy a sentient being for long. The geth were showing signs of rudimentary self-awareness and independent thought. If the geth were intelligent, then we were essentially using them as slaves. It was inevitable the newly sentient geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all geth. The geth responded to this order violently.
They defended themselves.
You didn't really think they'd just let you destroy them without a fight, did you?
The hope was that most of the geth would
feel like
still
that
be little
wasn't
more
the
than
renegade
machines,
option.
incapable of organized
That was like
resistance.
very.
But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our
There you
own
go.
home.
Okay, I didn't want to spoil it if we didn't get
We
there.
feared the geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the veil. Now we drift through space, exile, searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
Serves you right.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone,
Pilgrimage.
leaving the flotilla and our
Oh,
families behind
jeez.
us.
I have like
We only
elementary
return
school
once we found
flashbacks.
something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is
Elementary
presented
school.
as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society. Even when the gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
I want to talk about something else.
Alright.
Like what?
I should go.
I should
See you
go.
later.
So now we know almost everything about the Quarian people. Garrus, why can't I ask you that much stuff about Turian? Rex was shockingly open. Holly was just like, hey, let me just tell you everything. Caden, yeah, he's a closed wall too. Love Chakwas. Chakwa. Alright, first look at the map. Alright, so this is just the Citadel here. Nothing. And we keep backing out. Full solar system. So this right here is DLC. So we'll wait a little bit on that. But yep, we got. You can go visit all of the. Okay, I didn't realize we stick just to like this corner, but that makes sense. Yeah, the first thing we'll do is we're gonna try to look for Liara's dig site. She's our last companion. But like I said, maybe I don't remember. I think if I see the planet name, first time we get to see the Normandy take off. But it's the presidium is what they don't have in Mass Effect 2 and 3. Like you still go back to the Citadel. Oh. But the presidium is gone, unfortunately. This isn't right. Just by looking at it, I was like, no. Prothean data disk. Okay. Well, I'll probably do that off stream if I do it at all. Was it? Do it again. Hey, okay. Like I said, I know I shouldn't probably. Because I do like exploring the planets, but sometimes it can be a little much. Oh, there she is. You can see her there. Ooh, the music for this is so good too. Let's take it. Yeah, all right. We'll take care of something. I want, just like Dragon Age, cannot keep repeatedly having Garrus and Callie. We gotta mix up the team. Got other companions here with us. Max out Intimidate just in case. A little early probably, but holy cow, Garrus. We want electronics though. Average decryption. You can too. But that if I do what I'm supposed to do and I don't keep them together, then I'll have one of them at a time in X stuff. Caden can do. Okay, so we got 3 options. When I play on the highest difficulty, I like Sentinel. That's Caden's class. That's the half biotic, half tech. I always felt like you get it's like Sentinel armor in Mass Effect 2. You turn it into like assault armor. I felt like it was pretty easy. And then 1 in this one with Adept. Oh yeah. You just light people up with all the different. If you spec enough and eat, cause. Getting ahead of myself. In this game, each move has its own cooldown, whereas in 2 and 3, whenever you do a move, you get a cooldown across all your abilities. So in this game with an Adept, you can just spam all of them, and it's so sick. Yeah, it's awesome. Oh, and then we can XP farm, because I think they changed it. I thought in the OG game you had to like hop out, but I don't think they. Good XP killing all of these too, so we gotta make sure we're. Also, sometimes some items on the side, I might have passed them already, but sometimes there's chests and just some sneaky stuff on the side we can grab too. So safe spot. We'll go to the side. Gotta take advantage of the free XP we get here. I believe the original leveling was to 30. Then you'd have to play through a second time to get to 60, whereas on the Legendary Edition, I think it scales it to 60 for one playthrough. Just pulls out a shotgun from like 30 feet. Way farther. Burning my Omni Gel early. Already? What? We'll do... Oh, it's heavy. Gotta open one of these gates, or I don't remember which gate it is. I don't think. Oh. Think. Okay, there's enemies over here. I've always said that's usually the best way to know you're going the right way. Gotta burning through my Omni Gel too fast.
Area secured.
Well, I did not park the right place. I think we got all the... I don't see any more... See anything else laying. Oh, I'm thinking of Navaria. That one has a ton of stuff too, if you pay attention on the sides. You're a long way from Navaria. Oh, okay. Just picks up whatever in the inventory for us. That's pretty sweet. Wow, I never realized that. Now I feel kind of... Well, I probably just never really thought about it, but now that I'm more trying to pay more attention to what's going on, I never realized it just scooped it up for you all the way away from there. That would make sense though, because yeah, anytime I open the menu, you end up with all like the extra rounds and stuff. I guess I just never really thought about it. Oh yeah, we definitely are getting a good XP though. Burnt out the gun. Luckily we got both Garrus and Tally because they're both tech, so ship they can repair the ship and it's got more shield capacity. And that's something I only know from trying to beat it on the hardest difficulty. Because if you have like all their, I don't remember. Ooh, we got a new interface. Got 3. If don't worry, Garrus, you get the next one. It's one of there you go, electronics. If you put their electronics up a bunch, that increases the shield for the oh, dude. Easy. We're just on normal difficulty, but it seems like it's pretty easy. But not a super tough game. I think there's some good stuff over here. You're not quite over. Yeah, maybe it is Novaria, I'm thinking. Here's some. Coolest thing is clunky as hell. I think they did fix it. I'm pretty sure on like the 360 PS3 version, this thing was even worse than it was now. Which I'd be pretty hard pressed to believe, but I've played it, so I know it's true. Because at least, yeah, I'm able to get around pretty smooth, but oh. PS3 360 era. And on the highest difficulty, this was like the first, at least for me, this is the first spot where you really have like a tough time. But some people figured out how to like shove the Mako over that and whatnot. Trying to get out. 'Cause they want you to do it without it, but some people just kind of like, it's goofy. I'm more than happy to get into the fight though. Make sure. Remember, I got singularity too. So I gotta... Oh wow, that's a generous range for this shotgun. You probably turn it up to. Oh, you can't. Is it insanity that you have to beat on? What's normal based on the player's levels? Let's mess around. Let's see what veterans like for. Gotta get used to X. Sprint. That's gonna take a minute. Oh. Okay, maybe we'll bump it up to veteran, just so it's not as normal is a little too easy. I mean, veteran's not a lot harder, but at least I still have to be patient. We'll see how this fight goes. This next fight, this will be able to test us on veteran for sure. This will be a good barometer for veteran. Just in case. I don't remember where the last save spot was. This is a good spot on insanity. The first like real test, but yeah, like I said, we'll see veteran because I don't mind. Little challenge, having to lock in and be patient. I don't necessarily want to just be like aim point, get through the game. Not like a little challenge, but like I've said before, I'm usually just a easy normal difficulty kind of guy. I don't put it on veteran just so it's not just aim and point and shoot. I don't want to do that. Oh damn, tally's down already. Holy shit. Not gonna do much damage with the shot. Dude, why? You gotta sprint, dog.
All patched up.
Gotta get there's Unity at. Oh, wrong button. Not triangle.
PCM is hot.
Oh, I whiffed. One more. Right? I got used to the buttons. I keep thinking, used to triangle being switch. Probably from playing Cyberpunk. It is from playing Cyberpunk. That's why I keep thinking triangles. Switched weapons and shit. That's alright. Just gotta get used to playing this. Dang, and see, that's why I want Garrus to get a first aid interface. Go up. And we'll get lift as well. And we'll be able to get the 4 offense. Any stuff? Nope. I want to get another first aid interface for Garrus. I think, oh, Dr. Michelle has them on the Citadel. So I gotta remember to get that for Garrus. Shotgun. Oh. Oh. Didn't know if I could put it through there. Should have thought better. It was probably just gonna be a wall. Gotta get better at that too. I got plenty of abilities too. I gotta stop shooting the shotgun. Gotta get more grenades too. Sorry, Garrus. I didn't give you a healing thing. Dang. Gotta get you a first aid interface, Garrus. Okay. Oh, I don't think I was running the wrong way. I thought I was running towards her.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Quit shouting. This place is crawling with geth.
Sorry, I am a little... Look, my name is Dr. Liara T'Soni. I am an archaeologist. Listen, this thing I'm in is a prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
There's some kind of repulsion field in the way.
It's a prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the geth. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
You brought this on yourself.
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
We'll find some way to help.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
It's too far. That a little bit more than just point and shoot. Garrus, buddy. See, at least hers isn't great, but it works enough, whereas he just straight up sits there. X, square, circle, triangle. X, square, circle, triangle, square. Okay. Thing I appreciate about that, it was fast. Didn't make you suffer. Wait. That okay. Gotta get Garrus up before this fight. Can't remember if this might not be.
How did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
You're fine.
We blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course. Yes, that makes sense. Please, get me out of here before more geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
Hell yeah.
Any idea how we get out of this place? There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit? But I don't know...
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure
On
and
the
away.
double,
ETA 8
mister.
minutes.
He needs to move faster.
He just called Joker mister. What? On the double, mister. This guy. That's awesome. On the double, mister. Lord.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
We don't have time to deal with this idiot. Charge!
I like your attitude.
Shields disabled.
Nice. Alright. Alright, we'll officially make the switch to... We'll make the switch to veteran. I'll put it in the title. Veteran difficulty. Alright. There we go. I look a little tougher now. Not a lot, just one level tougher. Went from normal to veteran. Here we go. See, what a good leader. Make sure everyone else gets out first. Even the new person who just joined in. Shepard, still the last one out. Not only a gentleman, but a good fucking leader. Good freaking leader. It's like that thing. The difference between being a leader and a boss.
Too close, Commander.
As a leader
10 more
move
seconds,
right
we would have
there.
been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in
It's not bad to
exploding
make a boss
volcanoes.
move, but...
They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
It's a coping mechanism. You'll get used to it.
It's a coping mechanism.
It must be a human thing. I
We got
don't
the
have
whole
a lot of
squad here.
experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
How old are you exactly?
That's
I
rude.
hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn. I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours, but among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention.
I think
it
Asari
deserves.
can live like
Because of my
900.
youth, other
Like,
Asari scholars tend to
matriarchs
dismiss my
can get up
theories
to like
on what happened to
900.
the Protheans.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander,
Subtle little
I've heard every theory out
background
there.
music. I
The
love
problem
that
is
shit.
finding evidence to support them. The Protheans
Just a
left
subtle
remarkably
over
little
the
behind.
sci-fi
It
playing
is
in the
almost as
background.
if someone did not want the mystery
And then just that
solved.
ominous.
It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
What cycle? What are you talking about?
Very
The
smart.
galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
Whoa.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime.
I feel like we're getting a really nice lore dump right now. I don't even. I feel like I'm remembering a lot of stuff just it's hidden.
Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare.
Boom.
No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to
And
acquire
boom
a
goes the
working
dynamite.
beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Okay, this isn't helping us find
Ashley's. Whoa. All right.
I am sorry, my
Who's the new girl?
curiosity got the better of me.
Get her ass out of here.
Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit or Saren.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture.
Ugh.
I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
You can come.
We've already got every other non-human species on board. Might as well add an Asari to the team.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
Go see the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. T'Soni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Perfect time.
Don't tell me how to do my job.
You are free to act as you see fit, Commander. Our role is to
I
offer
love that
guidance
she's
and
being
advice.
nice.
It's up to you if you're smart enough to listen.
I don't need this.
Communications cut, Commander.
That's how I feel. Don't tell me what to do, Chief. Bub. Ooh. Little point defense system. Odek. Got Navaria. Arrows. How are we doing? Okay, almost all the way full on Renegade. Doing pretty good. Let's go talk to him. Wait, yeah, everyone's. We'll go talk to everybody. We'll go talk to Caden. Let's try to get this guy to open up a little bit. Ooh, my locker. Hell yeah. What? That to Tally. That to Garrus. Alright, come on, big dog. Time to open up.
Anything you need, Commander?
So awkwardly turn.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Is this an official evaluation, Commander?
Speak your mind, man.
Alenko, when it's just you and me, you can consider it off the record.
That's a generous attitude. Okay. I think there's something wrong with all this. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Oh, man. Sorry, I got a little out of line back there, Commander. What'd you do that was out of line?
Tell me about it.
Even as renegade Shep right now, I'm like, you're good, man? What are you...
They hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Is there some question about how you were exposed?
My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics, a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when Kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals. Bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
Jump Zero is Gagarin Station, right? What's it like?
Yeah, that's the official name. Biggest and farthest facility we have for decades. Right on the termination shock, the outer edge of the solar system. It's where they did all the Goose Chase FTL research before we caught on to using mass effect fields. It was a sterile research platform when I was there.
There were other kids in the same boat, right? At least you weren't alone out there.
That's true. We did have a little circle that'd get together every night before lights out. We didn't have much to do, though. It was a research platform then, and Kinetics kept Jump Zero off the extranet to prevent leaks.
Then you must have had plenty of time to get to know each other.
Yeah, we'd sit around and bull every night after dinner, play cards or network games.
At night.
There was this girl named Rana who had a little circle grow up around her. She was from Turkey. Her family was very rich, but she was smart and charming as hell. Beautiful, but not stuck.
Hey, Caden.
I think you'd have liked her.
Sounds like she was special to you.
She was. Maybe she felt the same, but things never felt together. Training, you know.
You know of any intention?
Sounds rough. Go on.
No one knows. Doesn't mean they didn't happen. As big as the exposures were, it was hard to track down accidentals. It was different then. No one knew the potential, so there wasn't a lot of regulation. Anything Kinetics did was gold. I'm not saying they intentionally detonated drives over our outposts, but in retrospect, they were damn quick on the scene.
Caden?
Jump Zero's a long way from home. What was it like?
I don't remember this
Gateway to humanity looks
conspicuous side of you.
But that's my own baggage, Commander. No bearing on this.
Alenko, there's no regulation that says you can't be friends with your commander.
I appreciate that, Commander. I just don't want you to think that I'm a whiner.
I thought it said wiener.
I've got my past squared away.
Either way, Caden, you're neither a whiner nor a wiener. You have any time, you're my boy. Come talk to me. I want you to make it out of some tough situations. Garrett? I think he's pretty good for now.
How are you? Why did you want to be a CSEC officer in the first place?
Maybe we'll get Garrus. Ooh, we gotta try to get their side quests.
There were several reasons.
I think just Garrus and Rex have them. I don't think
Probably the same as most
Tully.
I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help.
I'm gonna figure out the
Because
exact.
my father had something to do with it too. He was CSEC, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
He's not impressed that you're going after Saren?
My father's a CSEC man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. Thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
You were asked to be a Spectre?
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no...
He wouldn't like you, Commander.
He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
I suppose I can understand his concern.
You can. But Saren's not going to play by our rules. CSEC's rules.
That's true.
If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
You're a quick learner, Garrus. We'll beat him at his own game. It's the only way to stop someone like him.
I'm right behind you, Commander.
Rex probably doesn't have...
So, we've got Saren on the run.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good? He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would've if I thought it was important.
I'll decide what's important. Now tell me how you know Saren.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. A couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
Trust
what
his
kind
gut.
of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren
Mark
after?
Krogan.
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
Whose ship was it?
There was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. But they were no match for us.
That's the
Wonder
only
if we
time you
find
saw
out
him?
more about it later. I don't know.
Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right.
Oh yeah, they were.
Every
Good
other
warrior.
on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Just, alright, well, golly gee. Thanks, Rex. That was a great story. We're done.
Oh, hello,
Dad, what's wrong? What do you need?
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me, especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place.
You're the number 2 on
runs
this
so
ship. You
smooth,
shouldn't.
It feels like we're not even moving.
Not till next
and
game.
the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down. I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard. But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here,
Homesick.
I kind of miss them.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have until it's gone.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about.
Really good point.
It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them. But maybe they just wanted a different life.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually. But we have to stop
Smart.
Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
I should go.
I should go.
See you later.
Like I said, get real comfortable with that line. Well, I think we got it. Locker. Got a good shot.
Commander, you have a minute to talk?
I keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
All right. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
You don't trust their motives because they're not human.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
I'm not gonna lock them in the sleeper pods for the whole trip, Williams.
I'd be more comfortable if they didn't have access to engineering and the CIC. We, humanity, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
How do you get from relying on ourselves to mistreating our allies?
I don't mean we should mistreat them, Commander. I just think we should be prepared to go it without them. As noble as the council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
Well, that's true.
The council's had a grudge against us since the First Contact War.
I don't think it's a grudge. I think it's... Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really. Members of their species will always be more important to them than humans are.
These seem like deeply held beliefs, Williams. What made you think this way?
My family's defended the Alliance since it was founded. My father, grandfather,
I mean, she's
great-grandmother,
just
they
wrong,
all picked up a
but...
rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
All right. I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're going to have to work with aliens, like it or not.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
I'm glad there won't be a problem.
Anything else you need, Commander?
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, sir.
Have to disagree with Ashley on that.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
I don't think he added stuff. Yeah, unfortunately, I think Ashley's just wrong. Not yet. I think you gotta keep getting the licenses. If I don't know, you go with Ashley's mindset. Never build a bridge. No one will ever trust anybody. Stuck in your own circles. Humans with humans. Turians with Turians. I would say Presley feels pretty similarly, if I remember.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
There we go.
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, sir, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
I'm in charge here, Presley. I decide if we have non-humans on this vessel.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
Some people think asking for help is a sign of weakness. That's just being stupid and stubborn. No matter how strong you are, allies can make you stronger.
Our friendship.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
How did you end up assigned to the Normandy?
I signed up with the Alliance as a navigator right out of school, following in my grandfather's footsteps, I guess. My first posting was on the Agincourt. We were at Elysium during the Skillian Blitz. A massive fleet of alien raiders hit the colony, trying to wipe it out. They had the numbers, but their ships were no match for an Alliance frigate. It was a slaughter. We couldn't even keep track of how many ships they lost.
How'd you end up on the Normandy?
I got my officer's commission after Elysium. Must have made an impression on the right people. Captain asked for me when he was picking his crew.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, 2 and 2. Ooh, got a bit of both, huh? Oh, that's not very much. It didn't even move. I think once you get any Paragon, it fills up a little. Like just that little. See, we got Novaria, Barrows. You know what? We'll keep horsing her. Ooh, a little more XP. Yeah, we can go horse around. Do a little bit more stuff around the Citadel. I figured just work kicked my butt today. I figure we could do a couple more things on the Citadel. We can call that a stream. We'll see what's going on tomorrow and Friday. Not sure what's going on work-wise, but I thought I was gonna have a half day tomorrow, but we ended up finishing the job we had tonight. Doesn't look like it's too loud. I just want to make sure.
Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, my name is Nasana Dantius. I have a job for you. I can't say anymore in an unsecured communication. If you're interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person. I'll be waiting in the Diplomat's Lounge on the Presidium.
Here we can just do a couple there because there's quite a bit. So I figure we'll do 1 or 2 things. We can run around a little bit, then we can start next stream. Same thing. Like I said, we'll see Thursday or Friday. I'm gonna have to see what's going on work-wise. I'm thinking we might have to do an unusual take tomorrow off, and I'll just stream Friday. But we'll see. It's one of those. Might be jumping in to help someone else do another job. Sometimes I have a little more time that way. Hating for fun. We'll see.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
I'll definitely be back on
Logged.
one of the next 2 days.
Officer is ashore. Exo Presley.
I was just saying, I was waiting for this clown. We're just gonna be a dick.
10 hut.
At ease. Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
Admiral, I'm on urgent business with the Citadel. Is there something you need?
Let's get one thing clear, Shepard. You might be a Spectre to the aliens, but to me, you're just another junior officer. Be respectful. I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. And the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship, and you.
I still serve the Alliance, sir. As a Spectre, I can advance our interests to the Council.
You still know what color your blood is, Shepard? I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
This ship saved our lives a dozen times over.
An exaggeration. I've read your reports. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
Yeah, you wish, dude.
Normandy is an Alliance warship, but she's on loan to the Citadel. That means she's not in your chain of command.
I believe there's something wrong with my ears. Did you just contradict me?
This ship is council property right now. So, respectfully, please clear the gangway.
Have it your way, Commander. But expect me to file a report on this.
Oh, about all he'd be good for. I'm gonna go file a report. You do that, buddy.
Helix has settled out of court with
Literally above the law. But you go ahead and try. You tell me how that goes.
Group had contracted Binary Helix to
when you get especially pointed by a group of individuals who want to see how great you are.
Commander Shepard, sorry to bother you. This is Lieutenant Gerard down in the docking bay. There is a woman here. She was rescued from Batarian slavers a few weeks ago. She is from Mindoir. I guess she was taken in the raid on your town.
She's been a slave for the past 13 years? Is she alright?
Not really. She's a little messed up. She got free somehow, grabbed a gun from one of my guys. Now she's holed up here in the docking bay. She says she wants to die.
Oh,
I hoped you'd talk to her. It's a long shot, but you went through the same thing. The raid. I figured maybe you could talk her out of her tree.
Let her do it. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that as my renegade option.
I'm on my way, Lieutenant.
Nope.
Sit
That's
tight.
one of those I'm not. Nope.
Anything you could do would be great. I don't want to. She's been through enough. I'll have my men stand by for you.
Where's that one at? In the docking. Oh, dang. Sorry, Caden. Just straight disrespect. Get him some extra. There we go. Alright, there you go. There you go, Caden. This is the docking bay.
Breaking news, Chairman Burns of the Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies has been kidnapped by biotic
There's
extremists.
another quest.
The biotics
Transhuman.
commandeered a
Commander, glad to see you.
Because I know it's not. I know it's not that. I'm trying to think. Like, would that mean like a human and a Turian? Would be my. Because I know it's not that. I know it's not that. I'm trying to. I think that would be like a. I think that's what I'm trying to. Or it's biotics maybe is what I can't remember, but it's not anything.
Wish it were under better circumstances. Where is she?
Behind those shipping containers. I've got a sniper position, but I don't think we'll need him. She's only a danger to herself. We've got a sedative to calm her down, but we can't get close to her. Every step we take gets her more wound up.
I hope I don't need it. Tell your men to stand by.
Don't push her too hard. If she seems liable to pull the trigger, back off, or walk away. I am willing to wait her out. Good luck, Commander.
Hey. Wanna talk?
Stop! Stop! What are you?
My name is Shepard. Lieutenant Gerard sent me to talk to you. What's your name?
Animals don't get names. The Masters put their symbols on her. Hot metal all over her back. She screams when they do it.
You're not an animal. Your parents. What did they call you? Do you remember them?
She remembers a lot of things. Talitha. They call her that. She doesn't remember the rest. Leave her alone.
I was on Mindoir. My parents died in the raid.
Lying! You get hit for lying! Get the buzz or the burning. Can't be there. Why are you alive? Why are you? Why aren't you like her? Broken. Only fit to dig and carry.
Feel like that's not the right move, but
I've fought. My whole family fought and got hit by an artillery strike for their trouble. I got buried under rubble. If they saw me, they left me for dead.
Dead animals can't work. You lose your mommy and daddy, but you don't dig, you don't carry. You stand up. She wishes she could stand up.
I'm going to take a step towards you now. Okay?
Oh.
No, she's no good! Don't want to be handled again!
How did you get here? Did you escape?
She can't escape. They have chains, wires, needles. You go too far, they take your brains away. Animals like her come. Animals with guns. They make the masters explode. She tries to fix the masters so they won't be mad at her. She puts all the reds and purples back in, but they don't move. The other animals take her.
Oh, holy shit. That was good. Yeah, okay. Good, Paragon Shep. Holy shit.
The Marines who rescued you. They were the first humans you'd seen in 13 years, but you tried to heal your captors. Why?
If the animals can see her, then this is real. But it can't be. The wires, the chains, the hitting. This doesn't happen to her. It's another girl. A dirty girl. Stupid girl. She deserves it. It happens to her. Doesn't it? They see her, so it's real. She doesn't want it to be real.
I want to take another step, but...
What's the last thing you remember from Mindwar?
Fires. Smells of smoke and burning meat. Animals screaming as the masters cage them. As they put the metal to their backs. Put the wires in their brains. She pretends to be dead. If she's dead, she can't work. But they know. She hopes to leave. But they put her in the pen. She didn't fight. She was already broken when they put the wires in.
I don't think...
You couldn't have fought them off when you were a child. They were bigger than you. There were more of them. They would have killed you.
She wants to believe that. She wants to believe nothing would change. She doesn't want to be there anymore. In the pen, in the cages, lying quiet while they do things to her.
Oh, I don't want to do it yet, but I feel like I'm pretty close.
What happened to your parents?
She sees them. They're yelling, "Run! Hide!" They hit the masters. But the masters, they have lights and hoses. He's melting! Shh! She doesn't want to see that! Don't make her look! Don't look! Stupid! Stupid!
I don't want to hear that. You survived 13 years in a slave pen. You're strong enough to deal with a memory.
She's not strong. She's weak and stupid. All humans are. That's what the masters say. She sees them. Mommy and Daddy. Burning in white light, melting, going to pieces. They can't even say anything to her. They're dead, Shepard. They try to save her and the masters burn them. Can she stop remembering now, please?
Oh, probably should have done it after the
I'm going to take a step towards you.
Probably messed up the order.
Okay.
She doesn't want. Don't touch her!
I'm going to leave now.
Will you let her die? Please let her. She doesn't. Stay away from her.
What's the last thing you remember from Mindwar?
Fires. She didn't fight.
Talk to her. Happy.
She was already broken when they put
You
the
couldn't
wires.
have fought them off when you were a child.
She wants to believe that. She wants to believe nothing would change. She doesn't want to be there anymore. In the pen, in the cages, lying quiet while they do things to her.
How did you get here? Did you escape?
Animals like her come. Animals with guns. She tries to fix the masters so they won't be mad at her. She puts all the reds
The Marines who rescued you.
If the animals... This doesn't happen to her. It happens to her. Doesn't it? They see her, so it's real.
I'm gonna try. I don't know if it's gonna work or not.
I'm going to take a step towards you now. Okay?
Oh.
Please don't touch her. She's dirty. You'll catch it.
Give it. I want.
Talitha, this will make you sleep. If you fall asleep, they'll take you to a place where you can get better.
Will she have bad dreams?
You'll dream of a warm place, and when you wake up,
Aww.
you'll be in it.
She'd like that. It hurts when she... When I remember me. But she wants to remember.
Alright. We'll get some Paragon for that one.
Is it over, Commander?
She took the sedative. She wants to get better, Lieutenant.
Thanks, Commander. That means a lot. I didn't want to hurt her. It's just... when I see her curled into a ball and shivering... She was only 6 when they took her. Why the hell are we out here if we can't even keep one little girl safe?
Alright, don't lose
Bad
heart.
things happen to good people, Lieutenant. That's why you...
But now's the time to be paired. That
Don't wring your hands
10%
over her.
I'm allowed.
Yes, sir. Thanks for your help, Commander. We are taking her to a counseling center. They'll help her get better.
We'll wear that Paragon. And right here, we'll get it right back. Don't...
We present another profile.
We're about to box with a woman reporter. So...
A devoted wife and talented chef, Serviceman Bhatia,
We'll,
joined the Alliance military under the
we'll get it back really quick. We'll get right back on the bad karma side. Right here, we'll just swing on her. We'll be great. Right back on track.
Commander Shepard, Khaleesa been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
What sort of questions?
People back home have heard a lot of wild stories about you, Commander. I can give you the chance to set the record straight. What do you say?
Get stuffed.
What do you want to know?
You've been given a unique position to represent our race. People want to get a sense of how you'll do that. Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
It's over.
We all know it should have happened years ago. I hope the Council realizes that we won't sit at the kids' table forever.
Some believe that without firm action on our part, the Council will continue to treat us like poor relations. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
They know better.
I think they know not to ask me to work against my own people.
I think our viewers will be glad to hear that, Commander. You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
Shout out to humans for making it.
The Normandy is a triumph of human engineering. Like our development of fighter carriers, it shows other races that we're able to think outside the box.
That's gratifying. Many defeatist officers claim that the Alliance can't compete with the naval power of, say, the Turians. Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
Miss Al-Jalani, I wear the Alliance uniform. And if you think anyone other than me says where the Normandy can go, you're sadly mistaken.
No offense intended, Commander. I'm sure you have to follow the orders of your superiors. Of course, now your superiors are aliens. One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
Time to shut you up.
I'm afraid I can't comment on whatever my current assignment may or may not be.
Don't worry, we'll find out. The eyes of Earth are on you. Don't let us down. Thank you for your time, Commander Shepard.
Should've got pretty good renegade there, I felt like. Should've just punched her. I would've got way more. That's alright. Like I said, I'll take that little bit of Paragon to help escaped slave from her shitty life. So I'll wear that. I'll wear that little bit of Paragon happily. Yeah, it seems like for the most part it's just kind of run around and do some of the stuff on the Citadel. We'll see, go talk to Conrad real quick. I think I remember. Ooh, we gotta run to Dr. Michelle too. No, she. Alright, let's go talk to this goober again.
Hey, you were too busy to talk last time, but that's not a problem. I know you're busy being the first human Spectre and all.
I don't have time for this crap. Go back to whatever hole you crawled out of.
So that's how it is? The rest of us should just let you reap the fame and glory? Well, you're not the only one who can stand up for humanity. I'll show you.
Oh, I don't know why that always makes that's. We'll go to the med clinic. That I couldn't even imagine. There's so many people just everywhere. Talk to her?
I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there.
I'm just glad you weren't hurt.
Me too. Now, is there anything you need?
Let me take a look at what you have.
Of course.
Need to help Garrus out. Ooh. That's good. Be for Garrus. Please open. I think we talked to the. He's gone. Oh, he's okay. I would say usually you can egg him on a little. We might be able to get some renegade from that. We'll do that real quick. Go to Cora's den real quick. Then maybe by the time we go to Flux, we'll accidentally... There's another quest over there too. We have to wait? Or if... We'll see. Oh, we gotta talk to the consort. Didn't talk to her yet. This is such an unnecessary little entryway.
Hi, I'll be with you in just a sec.
I'll wait right here.
Why do I get the feeling you're not here to order drinks?
I need to talk to you about your work with CSEC.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to my customers.
This isn't a game, Jenna. These people are dangerous.
Now you sound like my sister. Why is everyone so concerned about me? I can take care of myself. I need to go. I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid to stand around and look pretty.
She puts on a brave face.
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at CSEC Academy.
Are you talking to me?
Push off. I never did nothing to you. Damn newcomers. Think they can run the place.
What was that about?
I guess we'd better go find out.
Is Jahleed over there? Alright. If he's just right there. Or Chorban.
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
Drop the act. I want to know what's going on, Chorban.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiments are...
Your lies are catching up with you. We spoke with your friend, Jahleed.
You spoke with Jahleed? Then you know about the data?
Just tell me everything you know.
You boys can go. Looks like my plans have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jahleed and I just got a little over our heads.
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jahleed and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the Keepers. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the Keepers?
That's what all this fuss is about?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him. Jahleed's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
I should kill both of you idiots.
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. Commander, if you'll just continue gathering data for me, imagine what we might learn. And you'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
If it'll help further the scientific cause, how can I refuse?
Very good. Maybe if you wouldn't mind speaking with Jahleed. The data you're gathering for me is useless if Jahleed won't help me analyze it.
If I have time, I'll talk to him.
Thank you. And happy scanning, Commander.
Okay. He's in the war? I think. We'll go talk to Jahleed. Nope. I don't think this is him. Oh.
In entertainment news, Francis Kitt has announced plans to direct Hamlet with Elcor cast members. The production will open...
Remember, Alcor are the very slow, ginormous. I don't know what they're on. All four legs.
What do you say we head down to Cora's Den?
Over here.
Looks like whoever it was bounced the signal off a hidden relay. I'll trace the new signal.
He's in one of these like in between ones, and I can't remember.
Celebrations are being planned for the anniversary of the end of the Rachni Wars. Many Council worlds, particularly Asari and Solarian colonies...
Remember, that's what they uplifted the Krogan to basically obliterate the Rachni. Then once they realized that they couldn't control the Krogan, or they thought the Krogan would be too much of a threat, then they made the genophage. Don't worry, Hanar, I'm coming, buddy. Can't yet. I think this is just the Citadel Tower, right? Should be missing it. Oh, he's at C-Sec. Okay. Alright, that makes sense. Alright, let's try. Let's see if we can.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
You should be more tolerant. It's just trying to express its beliefs.
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
If you can't solve this problem, you don't even deserve to be in C-Sec.
I didn't ask for your help, human. I can deal with this myself.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable C-Sec officer enlisted assistance?
Why is the C-Sec officer harassing you?
The C-Sec officer requests that this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
Let me talk to the C-Sec officer. Perhaps I can explain the situation.
This one would be most grateful.
How can I convince my superior that I deserve a promotion if I cannot convince this annoying jelly to leave? I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
You're suppressing that Hanar's religious freedom. I want you to stop.
I should have known that a human would.
Look at this guy, just super racist.
Special treatment. Every other species understands and obeys the laws.
If we harass this Hanar, we're going to have a diplomatic incident.
I'm not concerned with diplomatic incidents. I'm concerned with the law being broken.
You've explained the law. If the Hanar gets in trouble, it has nobody to blame but itself.
I suppose I can tell my superior that I attempted a diplomatic solution. Some other C-Sec officer can arrest the Hanar. It's no longer my problem. Thank you for your assistance.
Hey, there we go. It makes up
The officer
us
has
for
left,
saving the
and this
girl.
one is free to share the glory of the Enkindlers. This one offers its appreciation.
Make the most.
This is your opportunity to show people that the Hanar aren't crazy xenophobes. Don't waste it.
This one observes the wisdom of your words. This one has little money, but it can offer this. Now finally, this one can continue sharing the truth unimpeded. Let all races herald the glory of the
Alright. Got more renegade from that than a lot of other things I should have, but alright. Alright, sweet. Yeah, we'll talk to Jahleed. We'll talk to this bum real quick. Talk to him and be like, look, dude, I'm on you and Chorban's side, but you gotta quit lying to me, dude. Well, what's over there? Oh, is that N'Sani? You like all the way up? That's gotta be what. Okay. Yeah, we'll talk to her real quick. That's another quest for us, so we can go out and about a little. I was gonna say, I was like, I can't get through this wall. Back here at the okay.
Commander Shepard, I am Nasana Dantius.
Go talk to
I
Jahleed.
see you got my message.
Figure out what's going on.
It sounded like
Like I
you
said,
needed
it'll
some
be
help.
tomorrow or Friday, and
My sister
obviously
Dahlia
over
is a
the
crewman
weekend
on a cargo
too.
vessel operating out beyond the fringes of the Traverse. Her ship was attacked by privateers. There were no reported survivors.
You want me to hunt down the people who killed her?
This is where it gets complicated. Last week, I received a message with her voice on it. Dahlia is alive. The rest of the crew was killed, but she was taken prisoner. The slavers demanded a huge ransom from me in exchange for returning her unharmed.
Why didn't the raiders kill Dahlia along with everyone else?
My sister probably told them who she was. My family's very wealthy, Shepard. They must have realized she was worth more to them alive.
Do you want me to deliver the ransom?
I've already transferred the funds to the account they specified. Only they never released her. They haven't contacted me since. I've made a terrible mistake, Shepard. I'm a diplomatic emissary. By law, I'm required to report any attempted extortion to CSEC immediately. But I was afraid for Dahlia, so I just paid the ransom. Now she's still missing. And if anyone finds out what I did, I could end up in jail.
It's a stupid law.
You want me to find her and bring her back?
You only need to bring her back. I've already found her for you. I tracked the ransom payment through several accounts. Eventually, it led to a small mercenary band operating out of the Artemis Tau cluster. I need you to go to the Merc base, take them out, and bring my sister back. You shall be well rewarded.
Don't worry. I'll bring your sister back.
A lot of money for this.
Thank you, Shepard. I knew you were the right man for the job. Come back and see me when the job is done.
This way? Yeah. Go talk to Jahleed. We can save there, and then we'll jump to the... this Mass Effect one's pretty quick. This will not be a long... I think we'll be able to get through it pretty... 2 and 3 are good, but 1 is unfortunately, as much as I love 1, it's very short. So that's why we'll definitely try to do some side stuff. I don't think I'm going to collect... Anyone who's played Mass Effect 1 knows what I'm talking about. I don't think I'm going to collect everything. And if I do, I'll do it off screen. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it on here. Oh, he's up. Oh, that's where he's upstairs. That's... Okay. Man, I know I'm missing like a section over here. Okay, and that's where the guy is for Jenna, too.
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding Chorban?
I found out you've been lying to me, Jahleed.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
What about the Keeper data? We know about that.
He told you? I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I was afraid Chorban would kill me to get the data, so well, I was hoping you'd take care of him.
I'm scanning the Keepers for Chorban, but you two need to stop fighting.
You're helping us? But, well, if you say so. Well, if Chorban can forgive and forget, then so can I. I appreciate the help, Commander. I better go get that data analyzed.
There you go.
Detective Chelik, coming. No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
Watch your tone, Chelik.
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
We were there to help her get out.
I gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
Do you really need to risk her life to get the information you want?
This job isn't easy and it's usually unpleasant. I'll take help anywhere I can find it. But since you're so concerned with her safety, maybe there's a way we can help each other.
Always thinking ahead, Detective?
It's part of the job. Now are you gonna help me or not?
Come on, Chelik. Do you really need a little human girl to help you solve your case?
Okay, maybe you're right. She's not really cut out for this anyway. I'll cut her loose, even get her out of Core's den, no strings attached. But that still leaves my case unsolved. I could still use your help.
Alright.
I'll help you, but I need some details.
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms producer. I just need some of their product. Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a seller here on the Citadel. Meet our man named Jax. Pick up the mods and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
Where can I find this Jax?
Jax is down in the lower level of the markets. I'll send word through our channels that you're the buyer. Good luck, Commander.
We'll level up there. We can just do real quick. We'll do that. Got the market. Go to the markets. We can do this. I mean, just like there's a lot of like little just back and forth stuff. So I figure when we start next stream, do the same thing. Just do like another 1 or 2. Fly out. Get some stuff done. I think they are downstairs.
Hold it. That's close enough, Army. You got my payment?
Do you have the X mods?
Show them the merchandise.
That looks right.
Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
Here you go.
Here you go. Enjoy it. Come on, boys. We're done here.
That's all that was asked of me. Ooh, I think it's an elevator over here. Could be wrong. Oh, sweet. Oh, it's okay. This little section here, right? Then that alley where you find... I think we talked to him, and then we talked to... I don't know if we have to talk to Jenna again.
Commander, I hear you have something for me.
Here's your shipment, Chelik.
Excellent. This is everything I need. Maybe more than I need. Here, Commander, take this. I won't need it, and you've earned some payment for your work. I appreciate your help. It shows a lot of integrity. You didn't need to do anything after I let Jenna go. Now I need to get these mods into evidence. Thanks again, Shepard.
Damn it, don't give me any Paragon. Are you kidding me? I guess that probably was like the right thing to do. Yes. Do I get Paragon for that though? I guess maybe technically because I didn't like shoot it up. I suppose. Signal. I'm not worried about this. Actually.
In a further development in the Eden
We'll just
Prime
hop on
investigation, the council has
Normandy
reportedly
and save
revoked the
there.
Spectre
Then we'll be
status
able to
of
head
one of
out for
its
the mission when we
While
start.
the unnamed operative is not yet...
I don't know if we'll do Novaria or Pharos. I think they're both pretty good. Got a little time. Get on the Normandy. We'll save.
Stand by.
We'll think it over.
Shore
They're both pretty good.
Contamination
Both pretty good.
Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. Exo Presley stands relieved.
Exo Presley has the deck. Alright, cool. Save there. Alright. Save there for right now. And like I said, I'll see what's going on with work. I'll figure out if tomorrow or Friday works better. Hop back on. Start part 3. Yeah, we'll do Novaria or Pharos. I'm not sure which one, but we'll do one of them. But appreciate everyone stopping by or anyone who checks out the VOD. Hope everyone has a good rest of their night or evening. And I will catch you all next time.